Hey everyone, I'm here with a request. I had someone ask me how I got my Mac Pro card, so I will tell you my little story of how I got my card and give you guys some advice on how to get your card. I know when I was trying to get my card, I tried to watch as many videos as I could about getting one because I wanted to know like the best way to do it. So here's another video to help you guys out. So first, a little bit about the card. If you don't know about it, it is a discount card. You pay annually. It's I think $35 US and $45 Canadian. Don't quote me on that. I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's like 35 US. So you pay that every year, and it's for people in the industry. So makeup artists, models, photographers, cosmetologists, estheticians, in the whole like beauty industry. And it gives you anywhere from 30 to 40% off, depending on the occupation that you have. So as a makeup artist, I get 40% off. So you have to have a couple of things in order to qualify for it because it is just a pro card. It's not just for people who love makeup. If it was, everybody would have one and it would be pointless. So I'm here on the website. It's www.macpro.com/enrollment. I'll put a link down at the bottom for that. And I'm just going to read some of the things off the website and then tell you about how I got my card. So to enroll in North America, so Canada, US, I don't know if they have any Mac in Mexico. I'm actually not sure. So what you need to do is you select one category or profession. That will determine what level of discount you'll receive. So like as a makeup artist, I get 40, and all other categories get 30. You will have to prove your selection by providing 2 accepted pieces of professional criteria that indicate that this is your chosen profession. This is what you're doing to make a living. The categories are makeup artist, esthetician, cosmetologist, performer/on-air talent, so like news anchors, that sort of thing, fashion stylists, photographers, models, hairstylists, and nail technicians. Let's see, what else does it say? So the 2 pieces of professional criteria can be a composite card, a business card with name and specific profession, editorial page with name credit, a union card, a professional license, so that would be like your esthetician license or your cosmetology license. A business license does not work. Diploma or certificate, publication masthead, program/press materials with name, contract on production company letterhead, crew/call list on production company letterhead, or professional a letter of reference of employment. So let's say you work as a makeup artist at a makeup counter, and that would be like your boss would give you a letter saying that you work there. And then you also need ID. So a headshot and resume can only be used by a model or professional on-air talent. And it says we do not accept business licenses, websites, pay stubs, or tax forms as professional criteria. But that's funny though, because I used a website as a form of my professional criteria. It's really hard to get things such as union cards, composite cards, that sort of thing, unless you are in LA or somewhere else that does movies. Because like I know here in Washington we don't have a union, so I wouldn't be able to get that. And we don't have a lot of professional like film or TV sets, like movies or something being made, so I don't have like composite cards and stuff like that. I'm not professional enough yet to have an editorial page with my name on it, so this is what I had to use. I ended up using my business card, which is really easy to get. Vistaprint.com does really cheap, if not free, business cards, but they do have Vistaprint on the back of them somewhere. There's a couple other websites that do pretty good business cards. FedEx, Kinko's has a business card thing too on their website that's really good. So business cards are really easy to come by. That's going to be like the easiest first thing to get. I recommend to get going towards your pro card. Getting your pro card is really easy to do if you are a pro. because you already have these things. So you just take these things in and you just get it done. Like, it's easy. If you're someone that's not really pro, let's say you're just trying to get started like I am, it was a little bit harder for me to get my card because it's like I needed to get more clients in order to get some of the professional criteria. I needed to get paying clients to do that, but in order to get the paying clients, I needed to have more product and a fuller kit, and I didn't want to buy more product and to make a fuller kit when I knew in a little bit I could have 40% off of MAC stuff. So it was like trying to decide when to go for it. But the perfect opportunity came up for me because I was in Vancouver for the IMATS show in April, and if any of you know about the pro stores, there is one in Vancouver. There's one in Vancouver, there's one in LA, I think, and there's one in New York. That's about it. It's really limited on the pro stores. If you live in one of those areas, or you can travel easily to one of those areas, that is going to be the easiest way to get your card. So I went in with my business card, with a printout of my website, and I also went in with my transcript that showed that I had taken my esthetician courses, and I had completed them and had gotten the certificate for them. I had already sent in for my aesthetics license, which if I had gone through that route, it would have been really easy. I just turned in my license, and I turned in my business card, and I have my pro card. But I would have only gotten 30% off, and it was taking forever to get my license. Like, it's been 4 weeks since I turned in my license, and I still haven't gotten it yet. So I'm just waiting. The government, they're slow. So waiting to get that. So anyways, I decided to try it this way. So I gave them my business card, and it was really cool because the people were really nice, and I talked to them about it. And this is some of the things I've heard from a lot of the other people, that if you go into a store, if you go into an actual pro store, it's going to be way more likely for you to get your card than if you just mail in the application. Because the people that you just mail the application into, they're a lot stricter than the people at the stores. Excuse me. So, if you can get yourself to a pro store, that's going to be the easiest way to get a MAC Pro card. Plus, I got my 40% off discount the first time I bought product. Like, I got my pro card. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I got my pro card, and at that purchase, I got to get 40% off. Then I had to wait 4 weeks to get my actual card in the mail, and now I can use it. So, what else? So we'll read a little bit. Okay, $45 is the annual fee for US and $45 for Czech. So you can drop it off at any MAC store, your application, and they'll forward it to the processing department, but that's going to take a lot longer, and you're going to need these exact things that they told you to get to send in, the professional criteria. If you go into a pro store, it might be a little easier. I'm not saying you're going to automatically get your card, but there's people there, they see that you look like a professional, and they can ask you about the business. So like I said in my website, I get a link to my website and a picture of it, and they're like, oh, cool website, when did you make it, what kind of clients do you get, what's your favorite thing to do? Okay, so that's about it. So those are the things you need. So I actually just looked it up. It's actually San Francisco that there's a pro store, not LA like I thought there was. So I just wanted to show you my card, in case you wondered what it looked like. This is what it looks like right here. And like I said, it took about back in Canada. It took about 4 months. Ooh, cold water like went to my head. It took about 4 weeks for me to get my card. And then it also comes with a little like brochure, and it tells you all about it, like the guidelines and stuff. So I hope that kind of explains some things for you. If you have any more questions, maybe about some of the requirements and whatnot, just let me know. Otherwise, my best advice is just to find a MAC Pro store, even make a little trip to one, and have all your information, and that's going to be probably the easiest way to do it. So, yeah, I hope this helped in some way, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!